What's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and today I'll showcase you guys some combos on a deck that I really like a lot, which is Ancient Warriors. It's a deck that I think has a lot of potential even in this crazy format, like Ishizu Tearlaments and everything else, because you really don't care about your graveyard and you can play Necro Valley, and that card is pretty much like an insta-win against them. But you already know it, my man. Friendly reminder, of course, to smash the like button as well as the subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate you guys. If this video can get to 1,000 likes, I will also be making a live stream on this deck. So yeah, let's get to smashing that, those two buttons actually, if you know what I'm saying. And now let's get right into it. Oh, I actually forgot to say that tomorrow will be the deck profile. But anyways, combo number 1, Tenki, 1-card combo, all you really need in order to make 2 interruptions. So yeah, you're going to be searching for the Sun Mu. Very similar to Stratos, but instead of searching on summon, it searches as an ignition effect. So yeah, it kind of loses out to cards like Bottomless Chapel, where Stratos kind of wouldn't, because you still get your search even though you still lose the Stratos. But yeah, you're going to be sending the Tenki or any other card, so it doesn't necessarily have to be Tenki, it can actually be the Sun Mu itself, but then you need like another discard, and now you're going to be searching for the Zuchkong. This card is very similar to like Blackwing, Zephyr, the whatever. I forgot the name, but it's a level 3 monster that summons itself whenever you search it. So you're going to be searching for the Zuchkong and then special summon it. And you're now going to be making the Double Dragon Lords, which searches you for the Lufang. This card is really good. It has an inherent summoning condition whenever you control the highest attack Ancient Warrior monster on the field. And during either player's main phase, you can destroy the one face of monster opponent controls with the highest attack, and it doesn't target. And also, you can't activate the effect of monsters during the turn you activate this effect, except Ancient Warriors, which means that you can't really play a lot of other hand traps in your deck. You can still play Imperm though, which is pretty good. But anyways, just like that, you have 2 interruptions, which is pretty good. So yeah, opponent activates Tenki, whatever, searches a monster. I really couldn't care less. Effect, destroy. And now Lufang, bounce back a card, whatever. So yeah, I showcased you guys already 1 card, how it can actually turn into 2 interruptions, but imagine what you can do with 2 cards. Alrighty, combo number 2, this time I have the Sun Mu just like combo number 1, but I also have the 3 visits, which is like insanely good. So activate the 3 visits and then normal summon the Sun Mu whenever an Ancient Warrior monster is normal specialed. You can search any Ancient Warrior monster from your deck with a different name, thanks to the 3 visits. So we're going to be searching for the Zuchkong and then special summon it again. And the Sun Mu is going to be sending the 3 visits to search for the Savage Dunying. And whenever that is special summoned, you can search your deck for any Ancient Warrior continuous spell or trap, or a level 7 or higher Ancient Warrior monster. And the way we were able to summon it was with the effect of 3 visits. So whenever it is sent from the field to the grave, you can special summon any Ancient Warrior monster from your hand. So that's actually really crazy. And we're going to be searching for the Zhangde. And when we control 2 or more Ancient Warrior monsters, we can special summon the Zhangde from our hand. This is an activated effect just like, you know, the Loyal Guan Yun, but unlike the Lufang. And now make the Double Dragon Lords and search the Lufang, speaking of the devil. And we have 4 interruptions now. I don't know if you can actually see it, but this can technically be way more oppressive than just like 4 interruptions actually. So the Lufang can actually pop a card, and then of course we have the Dunying that can banish a card from the opponent's graveyard whenever a monster is sent to the grave, which is really insane because you can draw 1 card. So, you know, special summon the Kashtir Fenrir, nah, not gonna work, destroy. And then Reno Heart Effect, send the Huffiness, no, banish, and draw 1. And because of the fact that we use the effect of an Ancient Warrior, the Sun Mu can bounce back a card, well, a monster, and the Double Dragon Lords can bounce back any card by sending any card from our hand or field to the grave. And yeah, so no field spell for you, no whatever for you, no Fenrir, nothing resolves. No, just all that with just 2 cards. I also forgot to mention that Dunying inflicts 400, well, not really inflict, but your opponent must pay 400 life points every time to activate a card or effect, so very similar to kind of like Masquerade, the Despia monster, or the whatever, and another card actually very similar would be the Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon. So in time, this could actually be really good. But yeah, that's it for this one. Let's get ready to combo number 3. Alright, so going first is cool and all, but what happens if you're going second and your opponent has Nibiru? Well, you could actually kill your opponent through 2 monsters, and not really commit to 5 summons. So you activate the 3 visits, normal summon the Sun Mu, search for the Dunying, and then this will send it in order to search for the Lufang and special summon the Dunying, search for the Zhangde, special summon the Zhangde as well as the Lufang, and go into battle phase. Now the way you would be clearing the 2 monsters would be by bouncing back a monster with the Sun Mu, and then destroying a monster with the Lufang. So yeah, again, just free real estate, man. And whenever you're destroying a monster, again, you can trigger the Dunying to banish it instead of just letting it go to the grave and stay there, and draw 1 card. This is just so free. And all of that in 4 summons, man. Nibiru is an absolute joke. Okay, so up until now, I've only showed you what you can do with 2 cards. What happens when you draw like a real hand of 5 cards? This is a completely random hand, and this deck can actually play Pot of Extravagance because the extra deck really isn't that that important, you can actually play without an extra deck. So Artifact Sentiment to Scythe, no problemo, I couldn't care less. Same thing with like D-Bear and stuff. So yeah, Extravagance, banish 6, draw 2 cards, activate Terraforming to search, what? Necro Valley, not too bad. So yeah, activate 3 visits, again, I love this card, man, it's so good. Search with it and get to my Zoochkong. But this time, we're going to be keeping the Zoochkong on the field. And the reason for that is because this is a spell or trap negate. So yeah, you have like real negates on top of having like pops and bounces. Not too bad, huh? Anyway, Sunmoo effect, search for the Savage Dung Ying, and then special summon it with the 3 visits, search your deck for another 3 visits, and then activate it so that the Zoochkong is live. Special summon the Zhangde, link off for the double Dragon Lords, search for pretty much whatever, it really doesn't matter. Special summon the Lufang, set the Imperm, and this is already like 7 interruptions. So again, your opponent has to pay 400 life points every time to activate a card or effect. Whenever a monster is sent to your opponent's grave, you can banish it and then draw 1 card. Well, technically, banish any card in your opponent's grave. So not necessarily just the monster that was sent. And the drawing 1 card is also so relevant. The Lufang, of course, being able to destroy any monster your opponent controls with the highest attack, not targeting. This being a bounce, this being a spell or trap negate, this special summoning any Ancient Warrior monster from the hand whenever it is sent to the grave. This is kind of like a Goyo Guardian, but you don't really have to like go for this. You can go for like Sunmoo, for example, to bounce back another card. And then we have the Imperm. So this is a very nasty board just off of, you know, any random hand. So what happens now when you're going second? Alrighty, so I'm gonna go second now against Tearlaments Ishizu, drawing, you know, Reino Heart, Double Mudora, Druid Worm, and Mayroom. I have Extravagance with the Ancient Warrior Saga, Deception, and Betrayal. This is one of the relatively newer Ancient Warrior spells or traps. And then I have the Virtuous Leo Juan, which is very good going second. Loyal Guan Yun, again, very good going second. And Tenki, not too bad, not too bad. So yeah, before this combo starts, make sure, of course, you already know it, my man. Like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I really appreciate you. I thank you so much. I actually love everyone who just always stays tuned all the way until the end. And this combo is absolutely beautiful because I will be not just breaking a full board, but also OTKing. So yeah, if you're, you know, tired of always, you know, losing to Ishizu Tearlaments, maybe this might actually enlighten you. Absolutely beautiful. You can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Yeah, go ahead and draw your pathetic card with Garu. I couldn't care less. Summon your Dragostapelia. I don't care. Make Dweller, man. I don't need the graveyard. I use Necro Valley. And I just drew a card that is, actually, it has the artwork almost of an Ancient Warrior. It's triple tactic tasking. It's not really an Ancient Warrior, but it's pretty much like a 6 Samurai, which is Chinese anyway, so it's like the same thing. And yeah, nice Beatrice again, summoning Kid Kalos on my turn so that the Crime is live, because of course, when there's no Tearlaments cards, you can't really use Selic and Crime. So yeah, Surge the Hoffiness so that he has more interruptions. Extravagance draws me into another Extravagance and Necro Valley. Typical meme of drawing Desires off of Desires, but it is what it is. Kind of useless, but it's fine. And I'm going to go triple tactic tasking into Terraforming. Could have also searched Dark Ruler no more, but why prevent myself from dealing damage to my opponent when I know for a fact that I can kill him? Terraforming is going to be searching for the Mystic Mine. I just need a way to bait the interruptions. This could have been like Duster as well, because all I really need to do is bait an Omni-Negate. That's it, that's all. And now I can resolve that Necro Valley, and we're free to pop off because, you know, I don't really care about the Sulik and the Hoffness anymore. And nice Ishizu cards in the graveyard. You think I care, bro? I couldn't care less. These Ishizu cards are bricks against me, like quite literally. And the Sulik absolutely has to negate the Guan Yun. The Dragostapelia can't do it because even if it is negated by Dragostapelia, the continuous effect is not negated. So my opponent will not be able to be targeting my other Ancient Warrior monsters. That's actually nasty. So yeah, negate, it's fine. And this is where it becomes nasty. So Leo Juan effect. Send the Extravagance, pretend like I bricked, right? But I didn't. You know, if someone has to call an ambulance, it has to be for my opponent, not for me. And the Dragostapelia is going to be negating that, which, again, I couldn't care less. Activate the Tenki to search for the Sunmoo, and then activate the Deception and Betrayal. Use the effect to special summon the Sunmoo, and now use the effect of Sunmoo, so get rid of whatever. Search the Lufang, special summon it, and then destroy the Dragostapelia, bounce back the Beatrice, and now make the double Dragon Lords. Summon your Huffiness, I couldn't care less, it really changes nothing to my life. You can't even trigger the effect of Sharon. Nice deck, bro, Necro Valley's better than you. And then go Battle Phase, summon the fearsome Zhang Yuan. Okay, whatever, I don't know their name, okay, I just know what they do. And yeah, you take 400 because it lost 1,000 attack thanks to Zhang Yuan, so this is actually like kind of an honest in a way. And it special summons itself, and if a card your opponent controls is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. So yeah, nice trying to survive with Hoffiness. It won't change anything. And now all my monsters are attacking you for game, and you are officially dead, my friend. So yeah, it doesn't matter whether I'm going first, second, or third. I'm always gonna win against Ishizu Tearlaments because this deck is better, man. I don't need my graveyard, so the Ishizu cards are useless. And I think you can already see it, but Necro Valley plus making a big board is kind of like Exodia in this deck. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe again. Deck profile coming up tomorrow. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.